Shalom to all my brothers and sisters worldwide. In this brief little video, I wanted to send this out to a brother and also another sister who has been feeling, a little bit down on themselves and, had a tough life. In this world, some people grow up without a parent. My mother passed away when I was 3 years old. She passed away when I was 3, so I never really knew what that meant to have a mom. Some people grow up without a father. It's just part of life. Many people do. Have very tough lives. And many times we wonder about, does anybody care? I don't have a father, right now. My father abandoned me, or my mother abandoned me, or even both parents. Some people are just orphans altogether. That's why in the Torah it says over and over to take care of the widows, the orphans, those who are suffering, to give care, and also to the strangers who are not Israelites in the earth. This is the difference between real Israelites and fake Israelites. The point is that the Torah goes out of its way to remind us over and over that it's not just about who we are. It's about caring about those on the outside, everyone else that's suffering and going through things, and people that are not among Israel. We're supposed to look out for them and be a light to the nations. That's what a lot of these fake groups don't get. What is a light to the nations? It's a call to action. You're not a light because you're keeping the Torah. You're not a light because you're boasting that you're an Israelite. You're not a light to the nations just because you keep the Torah and someone else doesn't. That's not what it's about. There are a lot of people that are suffering and feeling unwanted. But when we do feel like that, there's one passage that I love to quote because it's so beautiful. It's from Isaiah chapter 49, verses 14 through 16. And it's a beautiful passage which states, it says, Zion says, Jerusalem says, but you could switch that name in your mind and put your own name there because it's speaking to all of us. So you can put your name there instead of Jerusalem and Zion, just for your heart's sake. And I promise you this will affect you. So Isaiah 49, chapter 49, verses 14 through 16. Look it up for me and read it. Put it on your heart. It says, and Jerusalem says, YHWH has forsaken us, or me, or forgotten me. And you know what Elohim says? God says? He says, can a woman, a mother, forget the baby at her breast? Basically showing you the visual of a mother and a baby. There's no greater affection that you could see from a loving mother and her baby, especially in that beautiful scenario. But this is the example God gives you. Can a mother abandon the baby at her breast? The baby of her womb, it says. And then it says these powerful statements, which is so true. We see in this world that parents do abandon their children sometimes, even mothers who give birth to babies. We hear these horrible stories of babies being abandoned. Horrible stories. And it says there, though she may abandon you or forget you, meaning the mother with her baby can forget her baby, though she can forget her baby, God says, I will never forget you. And then he says, behold, you are before me all your days. I am before you. And it says, I have written your name on the palm of my hands. Take that to heart. He is our Father. He is our Creator. He loves you more than any parent could ever love someone. And that's why he's sharing this example. It's a very powerful, powerful example of the love of our Creator, YHWH. Blessed be his name, and his name alone. So when you're feeling down, please pick up the Tanakh and read Isaiah chapter 49, verses 14 through 16. It will really let you know how much your Creator loves you.